This week in maths, we're continuing to learn about fractions. We're focusing on finding a third of a shape or a quantity. Just like when we were learning about halves and quarters, a third looks like this. It has a numerator on the top, which tells us how many parts we're interested in. On the bottom, there's the denominator, which tells us what kind of fraction it is. The number says how many equal parts the whole has been split into. So in this case, the whole has been split into 3 equal parts, and we're interested in one of the parts. Have a look at the circle. It has been divided or split into 3 equal parts, and one of the parts has been shaded. That is 1/3 of the circle. We can show this with the pizza picture as well. We've got a whole pizza, and this is what it looks like if it is split into thirds. There are 3 equal parts, and each of those parts is 1/3, and it looks like that. Have a look at the pictures below. Which of these are 1/3? As you can see, the picture of the triangle does not show a third because it has not been split into 3 equal parts. The rectangle, however, has been split into 3 equal parts. And one of those parts is shaded, so it's showing 1/3. The picture in the middle shows 3 people. One of those people have been circled. That is 1 out of 3 people. So that is showing a third. And again, with the picture of the circle, that has been split into 3 equal parts and 1 shaded. Have a look at these pictures. Can you see which of those are showing a third and which ones are not? Hopefully you've spotted that the first picture of the balloons is actually showing a half. There are 6 in total. 3 of them have been circled and 3 of them have not. That's 2 equal parts, so that's a half. The apples, there are 8 apples altogether. 2 of the apples have been circled. We know that 2 is 1/4 of 8. It is not a third. We also learn in class that numbers can only be split into thirds if they are a multiple of 3. We know that 6 is a multiple of 3, but it has not been split into thirds because we can see it's been split into half. 8 is not a multiple of 3, so we cannot split it into thirds. The next one is a picture of some sweets. I can see a group of 6 has been circled. If I circle another group of 6 and another group of 6, I've got 3 equal groups of 6, which is the same as 18. And a third of it has been circled. Finally, look at the bears. There are 6 bears in total. If I was to circle 3 groups of 2, like the one that's already been done, I would have 3 equal groups of 2. So that one is showing a third. There we go.